Hello and welcome. This is race 4 of 4 in the middle school cross country state championships here at Londonderry High School. This is the boys large school race. We see the starter out there once again giving his directions. All the runners lined up here should be getting underway in just a couple minutes. So we've seen some quite exciting finishes in the past 3 races. This one should be just as entertaining. Slightly smaller field, as we've mentioned earlier. The Tri-County meet was also today, so seeing some smaller fields in this race, but just as exciting nonetheless. Here we go. As the starter comes off the field, we'll hear the whistle and the gun. Here we go with our whistle. And we're off in the boys large school race. We're seeing Cooperative Middle School out in front, Dover up there too, and hometown Londonderry making their presence known early on. So that'll be it for the start line, excuse me. We will see you at the midway point. All right, about halfway home in the boys large school. Here's Sanborn in first place. Collected a large lead on number 2, Woodbury. And coming around in third, Cooperative Middle School, followed by Oyster River. Another from Cooperative Middle School. That'll be our top 5. And then the rest of the field comes on through. That looks like our top 10 to 12 individuals. Here comes our first Londonderry, first 2 Londonderry. Woodbury in a tight group here, more showing from Londonderry, Kingswood. So on the team perspective, it is really kind of an open race. And individuals have separated themselves in the middle of this race. So it'll be a challenge to try and upset our top 3. But we'll see how that all plays out at the finish line. See you there. All right, here we are at the finish line of the boys large school race. Our first place runner coming around the curve, past the flags. This is Sanborn Middle School coming in first place with a time of 11:20. Again, scores will not be official until Lancer Timing posts them. But it looks like Sanborn came in at 11:20, first place winner. And here's Woodbury coming in second place. Time of 11:48. And this is Oyster River Middle School in third, Cooperative in fourth. And another Cooperative that's in 5th place. Woodbury 6th and 7th. Dover 8th.
Make sure you move them.
The Huskies in 9th. Individual Cooperative rounding out the top 10. So time on the clock reads 12:23 as another Oyster River runner comes in. Here's our first Londonderry runner of the day.
Here they come.
And he will crack the top 15. Woodbury. I believe that's Kennett or Keene. And here we see a lot of the rest of the field. Londonderry coming in droves. Wolfram, who I believe is Keen, but could also be Kennett with the big letter K. There's Moreland and Dairy, Oyster River, Sanborn. So on the individual side, Sanborn has won this race. And on the team side, it could come down to some of these places out in the 10 or 12th or even in the 20s here.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
So as our runners come through, we'd like to thank, as always, Runners Alley for supporting us. We've been powered by them ever since our program began, so we'd like to give a big shout out to them as always. Alright, that should just about do it for the large school race for the 46th annual Middle School State Championships. Please stay tuned for afterward. After our awards, we will have interviews for the individual winners as well as team winners. So if you'd like to see any of those teams, any of those individuals in the spotlight, please hang out with us after the races. All right, thanks for watching. We will see you next time. This has been NewHampshireCrossCountry.com.